Square Up.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's Andre Berto, two-time world champion. I fought. I loved it. I really wanted to do that sit down from a fighter's perspective.
My G. What's going on? Caleb Platts.
What's going on, my boy? Now you got a chance to really draw in your audience, to let them see who you are.
I've had to have a lot of internal talks to say, do I even want to carry on?
As fighters, we know what time it is. Like I say, the time is now.
Square Up.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform. Let's go.
It is 12 noon. It is lunch hour across the great state of Alabama. Thanks for tuning us in. This is Three Man Front. We're live at Social Taco on this very special Monday edition. The Freedom Face-Off coming up in 1 hour from now. Incredible crowd up here on the Taco Terrace. Appreciate everybody kind of readjusting their schedule to make this happen today. We'll be back in studio tomorrow. We will not be here on Friday, but we will have shows through Thursday. So appreciate everybody tuning us in. Some headlines at this hour. If you're just now getting in your car, heading to lunch yourself. Moments ago, Detroit Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold, he was granted a $1 million bond by the Hillsborough County judge in relation to his arrest. Chief Judge Christopher Sabella said that there is probable cause for Arnold's case, but that the burden is higher than the probable cause. Florida's prosecutors sought Arnold to be held in detention without bond until his trial, so that is big news for Terrion Arnold. Bad news coming out of the NFL is former NFL star and three-time Pro Bowl running back Chris Johnson. He revealed that he is being diagnosed with ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. If you remember, Johnson was selected out of college. He played at East Carolina, went to the Tennessee Titans. He was a first-rounder in 2008, won the rushing title in 2009, finished the Titans' career with almost 10,000 rushing yards. Paramount Plus, they've announced a 4-episode docuseries on Texas Tech's football offseason. The show has been in production since January and is expected to debut ahead of the season. It will be produced by Skydance Sports, so that is pretty good information there for the producers having the Texas Tech drama that happened over the offseason. 4-star wide receiver Asano Gales over the weekend. He says he's going to go to the capstone. The 5'11" speedster from IMG Academy in Florida, ranked as the top 35 nationally recruit. He committed to Alabama on Saturday, became the first wide receiver in the 2027 class. He's the 13th overall commitment for the Tide. Alabama is now 50th in recruiting, according to 247. If you follow rivals, they say that Bama is 34. We've got World Cup action just kicking off moments ago in Houston as Brazil, a heavy favorite today against Japan. You realize that Brazil has made it to 16 in a row, final 16 in the World Cup?
I would believe that.
It's pretty dominating.
I believe it. Brazil is one of those countries that I think of. I think about Pele and their rich history that they've had there. We got a couple of Brazil soccer fans that are all decked out in their gear downstairs.
Oh,
here
really?
At Social Taco, yeah.
Yeah, when I think of World Cup, the first country I think of is Brazil, just with their history. So we'll see if they can make it 17 in a row today.
So, Molly or Damien, who's ever in there, can we cue up the music? Because we just want to remind everybody what's coming up in less than an hour as we get ready for the Freedom Face-Off. We're still awaiting Hastings to show up here.
Yeah, he's running a little behind.
Yep, maybe it's the parking. I know there's a lot of people.
Maybe his face is getting painted.
Nah, he's second-guessing himself.
Yeah, maybe he's getting
Yeah.
He's psyching himself up in the parking lot, I'm sure.
He's getting that big bald eagle painted on his chest.
Well, this is coming up in less than an hour. This is the Freedom Face-Up here on Jocks.
250 years, red, white, and blue. A nation built on dreams, three-man front tests you. From the founding fathers to the stars above. It's history, heroes, and the land we love. So raise your voice, let freedom ring. It's time for Conrad versus Hastings. Freedom 250 face off, where America's past meets today's know-it-all. Freedom 250 face off,
So well written.
It's beautiful.
My wife still cannot believe the parodies that she used to put together and get away with. And I told her, I promised her as a late wedding anniversary gift that I would get one of those burned on a CD. And we could.
Is there one in particular that you would like for her to hear?
You know the one that I want, and it was the movie trailer.
Oh, to Brokeback Mountain?
Yeah, definitely want
that was one that won a couple awards.
That was
us.
a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Brokeback Mountain, which detailed the wonderful head coach of the Tennessee Vols, Philip Fulmer.
Yep. So we got that one, and then if you were going to put two more of your all-stars, who would that be?
Oh, man, that's tough. Are you looking for shock value? Mm-hmm. Is that what you're looking for?
I need just examples when I play it for her. She goes, there's no way that actually was played on live radio.
I mean, we had a really good one with Mike Dubose when he got caught in the shower with his secretary.
Good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, I'll need that one.
Yeah.
I'll need that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those will be those can be played at private settings now. We cannot air most of those now on public radio airwaves.
Maybe your last day on the air whenever that time comes in your career.
Well, it could be sooner than later.
Yeah, could be.
Hopefully not.
Don't put that stuff out there, Conrad.
Hopefully not.
It's 12:06 and no sign of Hastings.
Nope.
Now, Steve from Tuscaloosa, he has already agreed to be the fill-in. That'd be kind of a hollow victory, wouldn't it? I mean, if he ends up going up against somebody else.
What if the
wouldn't be
fill-in
the
comes
same.
in and cleans up?
It wouldn't be. That is also potential. See, Hastings has been talking a big game now for weeks, I guess, in between his radio silence, as BB gets my beautiful boa ready for me. I feel like that is a sign of concern, though, for Hastings. Like, he's talking the big game, but deep down he's got some concerns. I don't know how knowledgeable he is in these areas.
Hastings doesn't strike me as being super concerned.
Oh, there he is. Look at him. He's dressed to the nines.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
He went
Wow.
He's going suit.
Oh, my
suit,
goodness.
red tie.
Look at that. High-fiving everybody. Man.
Oh, wow. You are screwed.
Man.
I feel
You're
great.
Screwed.
Sit down. Man. Looking good. Look at
wow.
that. Look at that. Man, oh, man. Oh,
I can't compete with that.
Man. Hold on. We got good ones for you. Yeah, we're big time. I don't know if you know that. It's a big time show here, Hastings. Go ahead. Put that on. You good?
Check. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a big day, buddy.
Well, some of us wanted to take it seriously.
Well, you are dressed to the nines, my friend.
You know, and hey, look, I think it is really cute what Molly has done with the face. I have been at work being a good American and making sure I could pay my Social Security taxes and whatnot in order for those who are older to have
Good boy.
retirement.
So you said Conrad looks cute. Is that what you said?
And so I had not seen it yet. So where I was getting, I had not seen actually the attire yet. And now I understand what y'all mean when it is difficult to take him seriously with. Is that a American rainbow on top of your head? I'm really confused as to a lot of what I'm
Molly
seeing.
said she was going for a star with eagle wings coming out of it that are red and blue.
That's what that is.
That was the.
Well, I do like Molly,
inspiration.
so I will not take a shot at her artwork.
Good idea.
I appreciate that.
Also, Molly, I know that since he is a little greasy, it's probably a little more difficult for you to work.
How much did you love that?
There it is.
It honestly, it's kind of gotten to the point where I just kind of felt bad for him.
Yeah.
You know, and he has said that he has studied a lot, and I hope he has. I hope he has tried to take this seriously, at least as serious as I have, because I am here to try and prove something and to take down the communist foe because we do love our country.
How much of your schedule was altered yesterday? I'm talking about you telling wife, hey, I need to have dinner by this time. I'm going to have this cram session, but let's cut it off. I need a really good night's sleep. How much of that was altered?
Once the ayahuasca wore off, I was able to really kind of get into a fundamental groove yesterday. Woke up early in the morning. It was the first thing I'd broken my fast with was a coffee.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
No, it was great. I had to get something to energize me. Of course, I had to go to the golf course yesterday, get some practice swings in. In between each ball, I did 50 push-ups and American trivia. Every night for the past 2 weeks, I've watched history documentary after history documentary and done everything I can in order to best prepare myself, and really hoping that I have a worthy adversary. It sounds like he has studied a little bit. Madison is the capital of Wisconsin, but I could see how you could get that confused. Wisconsin is a nice place. And
oh, look at our officials here.
Oh, how about it?
Look at this.
There it is.
This is quite an entrance by Hastings and now our official FSU Dave.
What is Dave wearing?
So did y'all show up together and have like a, hey, you count to 60, Dave, and then walk up after me?
He's looking dapper. No, I actually did not, but it's good to see him.
He's got the button-down polo. This is a big day for Dave.
Dave is dressed up. Like I said, everybody's really kind of taking this serious, and you know.
All right, I'll tell you what. Once you come this way, and we'll set.
This is great, man.
Hey, you sit down next to Hastings. Y'all scoot around this way.
Oh, he's got the pins on too?
Yeah, he's got everything.
This is legitimate.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at this.
He's got his little, like the soccer official card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to make notes.
Yeah. Oh, he's
this
an
is
official
legit.
This is official scorekeeper. Yeah, he's got everything. So
yeah, I just think it goes to show how cool it is that this has become a good thing, and then 250 years of American history, and then we got $250.
Yes.
Going to Wounded Warriors Project. That's
Jason.
awesome. And
thanks to Jason. Yeah,
I know this is fun, and I'm going to take down Conrad. But in the grand scheme of things, that's more important than this, because those are the guys who are the reason that we can have this.
Hey, you're a great American. Seriously, Hastings, and glad you're on our side.
That's right. Glad to be here. Glad to be on your side.
I'll give him a high five.
Hey, Hastings.
I don't want it. No, see, he's already. No. We're done.
What's his name again?
We're done.
What is it?
Andrew.
Huh?
Andrew.
Man, it is going to be rough for Hastings when I beat him looking like this.
It would be. It would actually
That would be tough,
because
he's normally the schmuck, but today I kind of look like the schmuck, and that's just going to be really hard for Hastings to handle.
There's a lot of shots that you do take at me, but I think we all know that in our hatred and I would say comradeship, except for you'd like that too much, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Commie?
Oh, wow.
But what I would say is I think we all know that I am not the dress schmuck in any part of this relationship. That would be you, my friend.
No, you are much better dressed than me, and I'm not even going to try to deny that.
Except for those sandals you have. Those are very nice.
Thank you. I wore tennis shoes today.
I am very proud of you. Is that so you can get up and run out of here?
That's
Oh, my goodness, the smack talk. You got to love it. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we will continue to set the scene as we get ready for Freedom Face-Off coming up at 1 o'clock. We will talk to the official FSU Dave, who has just arrived. We'll get his thoughts on this matchup and how he's going to be able to kind of rule on certain things. That's all straight ahead next on Jocks.
Welcome back in. It's a Freedom 250 face-off. Hastings, full suit. He has arrived here at Social Taco. Conrad is all decked out in his red, white, and blue. He's got the face paint on. Looks much different. A stark contrast from his competitor.
Yes, he does.
Not much
different.
blue on Hastings.
You can join us. Social Taco is the scene. It's happening upstairs. You'll be able to hear it when you come through the front door next to City Hall in Homewood. But we're in the terrace, and we got fine folks that are taking care of us, and you can make your plans to be here as well. It is scorching hot outside. That is going to continue. That's what we expect here in the Deep South during the summer months. The Garage in Pelham wants to remind you it's a simple AC check with your automobile to make sure everything is tip-top for the summer months, whether it's Vacations, the to and from, the daily schedule, kids going to camp, your schedule gets even busier this time of year. Make sure that you're cool when you're riding around. You can get the AC check right now at the Garage in Pelham, thegarageandpelham.com. Set up your appointment. You can get money off with a coupon there at the website for just the AC check service or any kind of repair that needs to be done. They got coupons for that as well. Anything under the sun, whether it's a belt, a hose, something doesn't seem right, or just routine maintenance, the Garage in Pelham, great folks. Bob's the owner, Robert and Richie, friendly. They're going to take care of you. You never have to worry about your wife, your daughter, your significant other going in and being treated with anything other than respect. The ratings speak for themselves. TheGarageandPelham.com. Always tell them Landrum from Jocks sent you.
All right, so we're under an hour away, 40 minutes away to be exact, of the face-off that is going to take place between Conrad and Hastings. This has been a bitter rivalry between these two men. They have had to try beer policy. They've tried to, get together, have a beer or two, and try to, find themselves back on equal ground. But unfortunately, it has come to this, in which we will test the knowledge of Americana. There will be history questions. There will be pop culture questions. 43 total questions, and we'll kind of go into detail exactly what we'll be doing in regards to the point system. But we are now joined, as he is putting on the headset, is FSU Dave, who has been a frequent visitor to this program many times here at Social Taco. He's got an incredible streak. I think it's, 3 years running, Dave, that you have no, you don't need that one. You're that one.
Okay, yeah, a little over 3 years. It's got to be sneaking up on 4 by now.
Yeah, so, all right, so for those that are just now tuned in your previous life, tell everybody what you did.
I was a full-time professional chair umpire for the tours, the ATP, the WTA, and so on, doing work basically all over the world. I mean, I did 21 U.S. Opens.
Wow.
I've got a number of crystal bowls from Tiffany's for chairing the finals. I think I did 7 Australian Opens and an equal number of Wimbledons and the French, and then did Davis Cup, Fed Cup, Olympics, all of that. So I got yelled at in a lot of languages all over the world.
Well, and we appreciate you volunteering to be the official of this event. Now, in just a moment, we're going to have a coin toss, because this is the way it's going to set up. So the very first part of the trivia contest, basically the first 10 questions are going to be, if you halfway paid attention in your civics class, okay, in other words, I think it's pretty easy stuff.
Okay.
And so basically you'll get 1 point for every correct answer in round 1. Now, if you happen to miss the question, the other contestant will have an opportunity to answer that question, but only for 1 point, and that goes for every round. So the point totals increase per round. There's 4 rounds.
Okay.
All right, but if you steal, you only get 1 point. So even if you do bad or poor in the first few rounds of the competition, you definitely can make up points later on. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then similar to tennis, there will be 20 seconds for you to start answering your question, because we don't have all day to do this.
No, not at all.
And
got to get to it.
If you don't start answering by 20 seconds, I will say time.
Okay.
And then it goes to the other person who can do it.
So and the way that we've done this, just like the naturalization, so the first round we've got 10 questions. And so we're about to have a coin toss, and whoever wins the coin toss, you'll have the option to either, you can choose which one of the 10, like you'll just give us a number, 1 through 10, and then that corresponding number to the question will be the question that you'll be asked. So if you win the coin toss, but you would like to defer to the second half, and you would like Conrad or vice versa to take the first question,
okay,
that's how we'll get it going. Okay?
Sounds good.
And will that be at the beginning of each?
No.
Just the beginning?
No. Once we get going,
it's
that
all.
will be the order for the rest of the contest.
There's no actual second half.
Well, I mean, we probably don't need one. Is there a mercy rule in place?
That's between y'all. If you want a mercy rule, whatever. Okay. So, all right. So explain your coin that you're going to use. This is a very special coin that you're going to use for the coin toss.
This is an English 5-shilling coin that has George VI on it, who was Queen Elizabeth II's father.
Okay.
And I use this all over the world. Now, similar to when I did tour events, one of the things that I'd always do is I would let the lower-ranked player call the toss. So, Conrad, Heads or tails?
Well, you are the betting underdog.
Yes, that is true, according to Brian.
I mean,
yes.
that's Vegas
that's fair.
Insider.
That's fair.
Can we look at the coin?
Yeah, that's the gambling gator guy.
Okay, so that's heads, and that's tails.
Correct.
Well, tails never fails.
Okay, heads. See that?
All right, so let the official. So you're gonna.
Normally, I just let it drop, so I'll just let it drop on.
Okay, or you can.
If you don't mind the noise.
No, go for it. All right, so
Okay.
you're gonna
Tails.
Tails it is. Do you wish to start or defer?
I would like to defer to Hastings.
Oh, so Hastings is going to get the first question. Okay. Wow, you're kind of like Nick Saban. Nick Saban always deferred.
Worked out pretty well for him,
second
Pat.
half. Yeah, sure did. He always likes to go on defense first.
You know, what is it, the U documentary when the players are standing there and the other team is like, oh, we'll defer, and Miami's sitting there shaking their head like, yeah, I don't care when I get it. It doesn't scare. I feel pretty confident I'm going to score every question here.
So, and I described this last week. So Damian and Molly both, after the show the other day, we started compiling these questions. And as I mentioned, the first 10 are the easiest 10 questions. Like if you just halfway paid attention in civics class, you should be able to hammer those.
Yeah.
Like that should be easy
These
points.
are the gimmies. Yep.
Okay, but then the next 10, a little bit more difficult. And then when you get to the third and fourth round, then perhaps it would have benefited you to watch some documentaries or perhaps paid attention in college if you took a history class.
Okay.
So that's kind of the general idea of how we're going to get it going.
I do know that as a prereq, Conrad would have had to at least taken one history class in college.
Did you
I
take
did.
one?
It was World War II history, so I'm really hoping we're kind of
So
in that area.
So I've never
Either that
asked
or
you-
film history, one of the two.
So I've never asked you this before. So that's the only history class you took in college?
Yeah, I only had to take one. Yep.
World War II.
World War II history. Yep.
How about
American
you?
history.
Did you take one class?
Yeah, American history.
Okay, well that's pretty even since you guys
That is unfortunate for me.
didn't take any extra ones.
No, we did not.
Okay, Dave, you're looking at the questions now. All right, first round is 1 point, right?
Correct.
And go the next page. Second round is 2
Hastings,
points.
don't look over there at those questions.
Second round is.
If I'm
2
going to win,
points.
I'll do it with
All right,
integrity.
third round. What's the third round? Third round is at 5 points.
Get these things undone here.
That's heavy stock paper. You like that?
Very
Yes,
nice.
5 points for the third round.
Did you do that at the office?
No, it's in my house. What are you talking about? Can't afford that at work. What are you-
5 for the third.
All right, and the final is 7 points.
7 is correct.
All right, 7 points.
Okay.
I could say you're getting nervous.
Me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just think, it cannot be any worse than your naturalization.
It absolutely cannot.
And it really can't be worse than the glitter and stars on your face. So when in doubt, just know, like, you're fine. It's okay. It could be worse.
I'm just happy to be here. As we discussed last week, I have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Hastings, however, has a lot to lose and only a little bit to gain.
All right, so I've had a lot of people text asking, all right, what's the bet between you? So if Conrad, you win,
Yes.
what does Hastings have? What does he have to do to pay it off?
Hastings is pretty simple. I don't ask for a lot of things in life. All I need Hastings to do is purchase me a cold beverage and come on these airwaves and declare that I am the greatest American he has ever met. That's all I want.
And if you lose,
so-
no, I'm sorry, if you win, what
When
does
he
do?
loses, Pat, correct?
If I win, Conrad is going to have the pleasure and opportunity to dress up as Uncle Sam and caddy 18 holes of golf for me at
that's
right,
Landrum's
Chase.
Club,
That's right? That's
Yep.
right.
Okay.
And man, the way I hit him yesterday, I was kind of spraying all over the cart path. So we'll see how
Be
that
a lot of
works.
work for me, a lot of walking.
It's not going to be a fun day in August when that goes down. I'll tell you that.
We're doing it in August.
Oh my goodness! All right,
That's
Dave,
perfect.
as the official, what are you looking for? What are some of the do's and don'ts that you need to? Basically, this is kind of like the equivalent of when me and Landrum umpire. We have that home plate meeting where we just kind of go over ground rules, things like that. Do you have anything to say to the two combatants?
Well, yeah, the first thing obviously was the 20 seconds.
Okay.
Because you got to get into it. It can't be like the curiosity crate where we talk for 5 minutes before we hazard a guess.
Man.
There may be times when I'll say to you, I need you to expound or talk a little bit more about this because, in other words, you're pretty close, but I can't give it to you yet.
Okay.
You know, so and I brought some artifacts with me. My seat cushion is from the 2002 French Open.
Nice.
This badge is from the 2001 Australian Open, which is, as you guys know, when you get scanned in, that's how we all knew that Connor Stallions, the whole thing was a lie.
Right.
The dress shirt is from the U.S. Open. That one year, when you were chairing a quarterfinal on, they gave you a dress shirt. This notepad for assisting it is from 99 Wimbledon. This one badge, this one pin is Australia and the U.S. On flags on either side. I got it from doing a Davis Cup match at one point. And then the other one is a guy in the chair at the French Open that they gave to us there.
So what I'm impressed is that you thought so much of this event that you have worn all of these incredible worldly competitions on your body.
I mean, I dug through stuff and everything, but look, if we've got a person here donating $250 to charity. Right. I mean, so it needs to be done right. And, I expect a good, clean contest. I don't want to hear any whining,
One other thing that I do want to point out that hopefully you can contain is the audience, because we do not need the followers of Hastings or Conrad to try to throw out answers during the point that they're trying to answer.
Correct. I mean, I can tell them to be quiet in about 4 languages, so I don't know how many they'd understand.
Well, depending on what you're saying, you may as well keep it quiet in languages that nobody in this audience can understand either. I don't think we want too many of those words going on the airwaves. So we'll try and keep it as clean and kosher as possible.
What is your policy on verbal jabs, maybe between my opponent and I? Is that allowed at all? Because I know Hastings probably has a notebook full of things that he's ready to throw out at me.
If you kept them playful,
yes,
unlike something that was said on air a while back.
Oh yeah, that was below the belt.
That was way below the belt.
That was bad.
Just little playful kidding, all in good-natured fun. That's fine, but the other stuff, no.
And I know we got a crowd here, so they're going to do what they want to do. But I will at least respect Conrad enough to let him think during his questions and not rag on him.
All right.
I feel like that's probably fair. But if you want to not reciprocate, that's okay.
It will be reciprocated. You don't have to worry about that.
I did feel like it would at least be somewhat of a gentlemanly duel.
That's why you dressed up.
That's right.
Dressed to the nines.
I just appreciate that me and Hastings can be in the same building and he not request that I get thrown out because my presence is so threatening to him.
I'm going to be honest.
That I have to be removed from the premises.
It's still pretty early. I'm thinking once this all goes down, there may be a walk of shame.
I'm already one. This is going a lot better than the last time the three of us shared a room together. So
okay, that's fair.
I'm just happy to be here.
That's fair. All right, coming up next, we're going to let everybody kind of take the next few minutes to kind of get your thoughts together as we get another minute closer to the competition. But when we return, Molly's Movie Minute. She watched another movie this last week. She'll give us that update. And then coming up at 1, we will have the face-off, the Freedom Face-Off 250. That's all next on Three Man Front. It is 12:34 here on Jocks, 25 minutes away from the Freedom Face-Off between Hastings and Conrad. Great crowd. Appreciate everybody kind of flipping our schedules from Tuesday to Monday. Jam-packed up here on the Taco Terrace. About to watch history coming up in 25 minutes.
Yep, and if you want feeling bad or not liking the way that you look to be history in your life, you can look at our friends at Mandu just conveniently down the street here in downtown Homewood. Mandu is electrical muscle stimulation fitness. In layman's terms, they put you in a suit. They have technology that sends electric pulses various muscle groups, whether it's a total body workout, whether you're just trying to spot train and work on some different areas that maybe are problematic or you just want to improve. You can do it, but the revolutionary approach, all FDA approved, a 15-minute workout is the equivalent to 6 hours in a gym. You can't beat that with your crazy busy schedule. Mandu works. I can testify to that. Damian Mitchell and so many other great Jocks listeners can as well. Once again, Mandu in downtown Homewood. Paul is the owner. He's got a great training staff. First visit free. They'll put you through the workout. MANDUU.com. That's Mandu, MANDUU.com. When you talk to Paul and the gang there at Mandu, tell them Landrum from Jock sent you.
Every Monday at this time, Molly has an opportunity to watch and review a movie. This is Molly's Movie Minute.
It's time for Molly's Movie Minute. Cinematic insights with expert critiques and analysis. And now, let's journey through the world of film with Molly Robinson.
All right, Molly, Interstellar. That is the movie that you watched last week. Give us the report.
Oh, Interstellar. Did I watch it? I watched this movie, I believe, I want to say Thursday night of last week. And everyone was telling me that I needed to watch this one twice. I did not watch it twice. I just only had the time to watch it once because just like Inception, this is a longer movie.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, though. Another 5 out of 5 for me.
Yeah.
Like back-to-back weeks. Christopher Nolan, you've done it again. Hans Zimmer, you've done it again. This soundtrack, oh my goodness. The Inception soundtrack was amazing, but the music. And kind of back to last week, I used to listen to film scores when I would study in college, and the Interstellar film score was always on these playlists that I would find. And hearing those songs again, but then watching them at or listening to them at what time, where they took place in the movie, unreal. I love this movie. I thought the casting was perfect. I haven't seen that many Matthew McConaughey movies, but of the ones I've seen, this might be one of my favorite roles of his that I've seen. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I bawled my eyes out.
I was going to ask if you cried. Yeah.
I booed like a baby. Oh, my goodness. And there's going to be some spoilers, so earmuffs if you haven't seen this movie. But the scene where he goes into the black hole and he ends up in the bookshelf, my mind was completely blown. Because I kept thinking when I watched the movie, I was like, I wonder if it's just like that magnetic force or whatever, but that wouldn't really make sense. You know what I mean? Because the books were falling. And then you get to more towards the end of the movie, and he was her ghost. Oh my goodness. And then at the end when he somehow winds up alive and then his daughter's there. Oh my gosh. I love this movie. If I were to compare Interstellar and Inception, I think I liked Inception just a little bit better, but I still loved this movie.
Oh,
but
wait,
it's
so this has
definitely
an ending? This is like a Sixth Sense type ending?
No. So spoilers, as Molly said, but
yeah.
Because I still haven't seen it.
He goes into space and he doesn't age while he's in space
because time is
and
relative.
Everybody else on Earth ages, and so when he leaves space when his daughter's a kid,
Which
and he
is
comes
10.
back
Yeah.
and his daughter's an old woman and he's still the same age.
Oh, okay.
And so
Yes.
he's seeing his daughter and her life and all the things that he missed out on while he was out in space doing all these discoveries, and he's confronted with the reality that he sacrificed all of these experiences of his own family to save humanity.
Yes.
So reverse Field of Dreams. Got it.
So,
Sure.
essentially in the movie, I think this takes place in, 2070. It's, it's, in the future. And Earth is basically unlivable. They can't grow anything.
Gotcha.
The Dust Bowl basically happened again,
Yep.
all over. So, scientists are trying to find other planets.
Have the
to send
animals
people
mutated?
to. No, they had
No?
not mutated.
So you don't get new predators?
No.
No.
Like a
But
great
they're
white
basically
elephant.
they're finding all these different planets, and the first planet it's all water, and then the other planet it's every hour was 20 or 7 years on Earth, I think. And when they get back, 22 years had gone by, and one of their crewmates I guess stayed on the ship, or something had happened and he had aged but the rest of them hadn't. It was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Such a good movie.
All right, you sold it for me. I'll watch it now.
Yes, you need to watch it.
It's very
really
good.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's a bit of a long movie, but
Yes.
once you get through kind of the setup and everything, yeah, it's fantastic. It's a mind bender for sure. But yeah, besides probably Apollo 13, it's probably my favorite space movie. It's excellent.
It was awesome.
As long as it's got girth.
I went
And length.
I went on a full deep dive after I watched this movie about how they filmed it, what did they do, the filming locations, everything.
I love stuff like that.
Oh, you'll really like this movie then.
But that does say something to me when you go back and you want to know, because that's what I'll do, a movie that I really appreciate. So if you did that, yeah, I'm sold. So Interstellar, 5 out of 5?
Oh yeah, easy 5 out of 5.
So that's
for me.
back. Is that back-to-back week?
That's back to back. Yeah.
Back to back.
I mean, Christopher Nolan's got some amazing movies, you
Oh, he's
guys.
out.
This is
Yeah, I've heard he's pretty
awesome.
good.
Yeah.
He's got a future in that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll see.
He knows what he's doing. So, but you said you liked Inception a little bit more than
See,
Interstellar, just a little bit more.
I think just a little bit. I would say overall, I think I like the storyline of Inception a little bit more, just because like it's super unique. You know, like that's never something I would have thought about. There were a couple parts of Interstellar where I was like, okay, like the whole Conrad, you'll know what I'm talking about, like the love part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I was like,
What?
okay.
What do you mean love part?
You have to watch it.
You just
Is there
need
a
to watch
naughty
it.
scene, but they do
No,
stuff
no,
weird?
No. It's like a scientific thing.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I would probably give, like, if I were grading, I would give Inception like a 5.5, and then maybe Interstellar like a 5.3 or 4.
Okay.
Like it's still above a 5-star for me.
Yeah.
Like on the Molly scale. But I think I just liked Inception like a teeny bit more. Just a teeny bit.
Well, there you go. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Molly. I know Pat and Landrum were trying to discourage you last week, so I'm glad you enjoyed it and powered through.
My notes for this movie, because you know I always go down, I like jot notes down. Half of them are in all caps.
Was your quote, "Don't make me leave like this, Murph"?
Don't make me leave like. So many good quotes too. I will say though, when Matt Damon showed up,
Yeah.
oh, I hated him so much.
Yeah, I was about to say
awful.
that's kind of the point there. Fun fact for you too. This is because you know his son earlier on in the movie is Timothy Chalamet.
Yes, yeah.
And then it's not the Affleck. Casey Affleck is his son when he gets older.
Mhm.
This is Timothy Chalamet said this is his favorite movie he's ever been in.
Honestly, I can see that.
Yep.
Like I would probably say the same thing if I were him.
Yeah.
Awesome movie. Awesome.
That's a must-watch.
That is great. Okay, as far as next week, Conrad is about to assign you your movie that you'll have to watch next week. Maybe you'll have to watch it with Mary.
Wait, what?
Nothing. I was just.
Mary doesn't want to watch the movie.
I
or
was just
something.
making sure Mary was paying attention.
All right, Molly, we have another banger for you next week. It's not a
Okay.
Christopher Nolan movie, but it is one of the greatest movies of the 21st century. You're going to watch The Departed with Jack Nicholson, Leonardo
That's
DiCaprio,
a good
and Matt
movie.
Damon.
Yeah, that's
That
good.
is a really
That's
good movie.
good.
Departed.
One of the
good.
greatest movies
2006.
of all time, in my opinion.
It's a really good movie.
Okay, it's a crime thriller movie.
Yes.
It's Scorsese. Okay.
It is very good.
Learn the inner workings of the Boston Police Department.
Yes. Yeah. It is
Okay,
very
sweet.
good.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right.
Good movie.
Very, very good.
Well, thanks, guys.
We do have a developing story. You remember we were talking a couple hours ago at how Brazil was minus 280 to win today against Japan. As of this moment, Japan is up 1-0. So I don't know if this is a harbinger of things to come. Maybe Conrad being the underdog to Hastings.
Who's to know?
Maybe you're the Japanese going up against Brazil.
The Red Sox took all of Hastings' mojo over the weekend, and now it's time for balance to return. See, he doesn't even know what to say, Pat.
Well, it's Michael's turn.
Nah, Cat's got his tongue. Doesn't know what to
I
say.
was speechless. I forgot what he said actually because it was that useless to me. What was it? What was that? Were you saying
He's
something
taking
about
a
the
shot
Yankees?
at
the Yankees and the Red Sox? Okay,
I was
hey,
congratulating your team on
have
a 4-game sweep.
Have your year. You know, it was unfortunate. We'll battle back. I know we swept you guys. Y'all were down some players. I'll give you props on that. We're a shell of ourselves. But the fact that you're willing to get swept by a team that is as bad as the Red Sox are would go to show. The only thing I'm worried about that Boston did was the Boston Tea Party, and that's what it's going to look like this afternoon because we're setting the stage for a pretty much full-on war.
Oh, boy. All right. We are getting...
How many Yankees are Japanese born? I'm looking that up.
That's actually probably a decent question.
Maybe
Zero.
Dave, do you know?
It's 0.
What was the question?
About the Yankees and how many Japanese-born players they had currently on the roster.
Oh, I don't think we have any.
The Red Sox are currently in last place, in case you forgot.
All right, Dave. See,
Thank you, Dave.
Starting to lean one way. I feel like this is not fair for me, as that our official is taking shots at me before the match happens.
Well, you know that I'm also a Yankees fan, and I was simply pointing out a statistic. Similar to Conrad, being the lower-ranked player, getting to choose the coin flip.
That's right.
There was nothing in that at all.
Yeah.
That sounded pretty rational to me.
Yeah.
That's good. That's why he's here.
All right, can you feel it? You were out in the crowd. What's the people in the crowd saying? The anticipation it's building.
No, this is a split side. I do feel like
is
this
is
side,
it like a wedding? Is this side
yeah,
for
feel
the groom
like this
and this
side
is for the
Team
bride?
Conrad. Yeah, this side is Team Conrad, and then this side is Team Hastings. So Hastings, these are the people that believe in you.
And I believe in them
is
too.
Mary, she's aligned with you, right?
She's Switzerland right now. She's neutral, Pat. She doesn't seem to want to pick a side.
Mary's looking up for a game of dominoes right now with that hat she's got on.
Now Don is Team Conrad.
Yeah, Don is Team Conrad.
Mary looks like she just came from the horse track.
How about everybody down there? Hey, I mean, what's Burr? Hey, Burr. Who's Burr rooting for?
He's on my side, so I'm claiming Burr.
Yeah.
Oh, Burr's a Conrad guy?
He's on my side. Yeah, see, he was offended that Mary even had to ask him.
Corey,
who
are you?
Are
you Conrad or Hastings? Oh, Corey's on Hastings' side.
I appreciate that.
I thought I liked Corey, but here we are.
Poor little Matthew. He said he would sit in the middle of the room, but they won't let him.
Joe from Vestavia just showed up. I want to see what yeah, he's waving.
Oh, we got muscle coming through the door now.
Yeah, we got all sorts of folks.
We're live at Social Taco. If you want to join us, the competition is starting 13 minutes from right now. Hastings versus Conrad. Conrad versus Hastings. Who is the true American? We got trivia. We got 40 questions. They're going to battle it out. We'll see who walks away.
Yep, it's coming up. One more break before the fun and frivolity. This is three-man front on Jocks. It is 12:51. The crowd is getting fired up. Yeah. They're ready. They are fired up, ready for the Freedom Face-Off coming up at the top of the hour. FSU Dave, he's been reviewing the final list of questions. Meanwhile, BB's over here, her and her husband, they're reading over the questions, and they think this is going to be a very tough competition going on between the two. So it should be very interesting as we get ready for Freedom Face-Off 250.
That is correct. How about our friends at Stark Exterminators? They want to remind you that during the hot summer months, the pesky, stinging, crawling insects, they belong in the ecosystem. They don't belong on your family. Don't belong inside of your family's home. Our friends at Stark, they can help you. That's who we use at the Roberts House. That's how I would recommend you use over 62 years. They've been family-owned and operated. And when you give them a call, 855-STARK now, or go to starkexterminators.com to set up the free home or business pest inspection. One of their great team members like Zach or Alex, so many great team members. Liam, I've dealt with Liam in the past. They're going to come to your home, your place of business, to identify any problem areas. They'll address those, and they'll look for any that are down the way as well. Stark Exterminators, once again, 855-STARK now, or go to starkexterminators.com. And as I always tell them Landrum from Jock sent you.
All right, BB joins us, so got a couple minutes before we get out of here for the top of the hour. BB, you have been reviewing the questions along with FSU Dave.
I have.
A level of difficulty here. Do you think this is going to be a fair competition? You think it's going to be tough?
I think it's going to be fair, and yes, I think it's going to be tough. There are several things in here that are going to seriously stumpers.
Are they?
Serious stumpers.
Okay. Do you agree with the assessment that the first 10 questions, basically, if you halfway paid attention in civics class as a very young person, that you probably are able to do well in the first round?
I would think the first 10, yeah. I'm thinking, I'm going to call at least 7 out of 10 for the 2.
Okay. That's pretty good.
I think they can.
Baby, can I just say that you and your husband sitting next to each other in that patriotic gear, you guys just look so cute. Look at that.
Don't we, though?
We need to take
yes,
a picture.
Very much so.
Yeah.
They're talking about you.
Landrum says how cute you look.
You look cute. We look cute.
Cute together as a couple.
Oh, I thought you
Not
meant.
in that way, Pat.
Oh, okay.
How do you keep doing that?
Hey, 30 years, we're still at it.
I love
there
it.
you go.
I love it.
Love it. How about the final grouping of questions? What do you think? See, you're making Hastings nervous. Look how nervous he's looking.
Yeah, he's starting to sweat a little bit.
Yeah, how about those final ones?
This is going to be interesting.
I'm seeing the eyes.
I think you're going to have a
serial
struggle
killer.
with these.
Look at his eyes. He's not looking at BB. He's like he's looking through BB.
Yeah.
All he can see is points.
I'm saying we've got 33 through 4. This is 10 questions. I'm going to be generous and say maybe 4 out of 5 or 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10?
4 out of 10 in this one.
Okay. Dave?
I knew 7.
You knew 7? Okay, so you
say that again.
Are you taking in consideration we have Conrad here?
No, I knew 7 of them, and a couple others I was in the ballpark for.
Well, Dave, that's you.
Yeah, Dave.
Well, no, I'm just you asked for
different.
you asked for the whatchamacallit.
You're like a walking around like Jeopardy cocktail book.
I guess I'll take that as a compliment.
That is a compliment.
That is a compliment.
You're our human Google.
A walking encyclopedia, Dave.
That's
all right. Before we get to the competition, I want a round of applause for who you think is going to win. Do you think Conrad is going to win? Clap. Okay. If you think Hastings is going to win, clap. Oh, my goodness gracious. Man, Vegas might have got this one right. Minus 280 on the money line. We are moments away from kickoff.
Red coats for this side of the room.
Oh, my goodness.
I feel a beat down brewing.
Oh, he's got his wife beater shirt
guns
on.
out, sun's out.
Conrad's got his guns out, ready to go. All right, Freedom face-off is next.
This isn't your average podcast.
Do you like party?
This is Full Send. Join the party.
So you guys launched the Nelk Love Island. Congrats, boys.
It was good.
They got production, dude.
Like 5 years ago, we could do that easily, and it'd be crazy when we're partying, but when you're like in your 30s a little bit.
Well, that's why you barely show up to set, day 2.
Just a few hours tardy.
Steiny wanted to be the host of the show, too. It's like, why didn't you let me be the host? It's like, bro, you showed up 6 hours late every day.
I had a girlfriend.
The Full Send podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
One Night with Steiny.
One Night with Steiny. Shout out Full Send Nelk. This is just about me being myself. Gonna be chaotic. I can't guarantee anything. All I can guarantee is that you're gonna be entertained. How can I join OVO?
You can keep DMing Drake or keep paying.
By the way, I like OVO.
How do you know that I do that?
I know you DM Drake all the time. I know.
How do you know that?
You paid me $3,000 on Venmo one time to text him for you.
Dude.
One Night with Steiny.
One Night with Steiny, baby. Let's go.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.